Hello, welcome to our demo for our prototype game, Press X to interact. Right now, you'll see the player speak with one of our smart NPCs, the Royal Guard. When I press X, the frontend sends an interaction to the backend, which is built in Node.js while the model server runs in Python and Fast API. The backend composes a prompt using the NPC's profile and memory, and then asks our local LLM for a reply. We run a 5-bit quantized, instructed tuned Llama 3B 8 billion parameter model locally. It's optimized for conversation and instruction following, which makes this model an ideal model to generate NPC dialogues. The model runs inside a model server. The backend forwards the assembled prompt to that server and waits for the response. This truly makes the response of each NPC dynamic and takes a step ahead from your traditional NPC characters where their dialogues and actions are defined. This entire game was built by scratch by us for demonstration purposes to truly encapsulate what we are trying to show. When the model replies, the backend records the reply and stores it in each JSON file for each character. I went with the JSON file format for pure optimization because it makes retrieval and updating files very simple and easy. The latency is reduced to very minimal milliseconds, and the token output is also a decent 15 to 20 tokens per second. As you can see, each NPC reply is tailored in the sense that it follows the personality defined to the NPC, such that the guard knows its way around the town, but is also stubborn and strict as guards are supposed to be. This will make the entire experience of users a lot more engaging and prompt them to stay longer in the game while having conversations with the NPCs with their own personalities. We believe the game can be made truly immersive when it starts to affect your surroundings in a controlled manner, which is why we've integrated the concept of smart things by using the smart bulb for this demonstration. As you can see, initially the bulb is yet white when the character is not interacting. But as soon as the character starts interacting with the guard, the bulb changes to blue. Now, while this is just a proof of concept, we have also implemented changes in the light based on the sentiment of the conversation. Step forward would be to integrate, let's say, an air conditioner in your room to replicate the surroundings in the game as well. We as humans gossip a lot, which is why information spreads from one person to the other. In Press X to Interact, we've implemented a very similar dynamic, which is shown through the gossip graph. When two NPCs are close to each other, a purple hue appears over them, which means that they're talking, but no gossip is being transferred. When the graph becomes green, when the two nodes of the graph become green, that's when gossip is being transferred. Now, if you look at the conversation with the thief had no prior experience or conversation with our character Nico, but he can be seen referencing terms like the engineer or the king passing away, which is what the conversation with the initial royal guard entailed. Now, these terms are picked up from the conversation JSON of the guard, from where certain aspects are transferred through API calls in the backend while they interact. Hence, this implementation makes the game feel very alive and kind of prompts the user to think strategically. Our game brings the outside world into your gameplay via a real time feature using a live API. Let's say it's warm outside, about 25 degrees Celsius. You'll see bright, sunlit maps. And on cooler days, you'll see a more muted, foggy atmosphere. But it doesn't stop there. We've also implemented storms with rain, lightning, cloudy skies, and even snowfall. That was our demo. Now imagine taking this further. NPCs with long memories, layered relationships, quests that emerge from rumor and choice, and whole missions generated on demand. We'll pair that intelligence with polished game systems, animated characters, mission specific actions, XP and leveling, and objective and rewards. All the things that make a game compelling. The result will be an experience that is both smart and fun. We're just getting started. Stay tuned and thanks for watching.